Hello everyone, my name is Hunter Miller, and today I'm going to inform you why I think wild animals should not be kept as pets. Wild animals are not something that should be brought into your home and turned into pets. Caring for them is difficult and almost impossible because most of the time animals aren't obtaining the proper life that the nature provides for them. When taking in a baby wild animal, you might think that it looks cute and innocent, but in reality it grows into an adult obtaining wild instincts. Many animals carry diseases that can be harmful to you or any other household pets that you may have. Countless numbers of wild or exotic animals die each year while being transported from the pet store. Lastly, if the animal gets loose or let go into our own environment that they don't belong in, they can destroy our native species and ecosystems. Whether native or non-native, caught in the wild or bred in captivity, wild animals do not make good pets. No matter what you do to domesticate the animal into your home, it will always have wild instincts. The instincts can be dangerous, harmful, or even costly to you and your home. Most people don't know what they are getting themselves into when they purchasing or taking a wild animal into their home. They think that it's going to be a regular pet like a cat or a dog, but the wild animals are unpredictable and unreliable. They become anxious and constantly searching for an escape route because they want to feel the freedom of being in the wild. Taking them from the wild is like forcing them to do something that they don't want to do. Baby wild animals are cute and innocent and seem as if they would make a perfect pet. But the truth of the matter is that this baby has not even touched its potential strength, mindset, teeth, or claws. Most animals are way more powerful than animals, even if they appear small. For example, chimpanzees are 5 to 8 times stronger than human beings and have been known to attack people and severely injure them and even kill them. Orangutans have been known to be able to hurl people and even pull off their scalps. These reasons that monkeys or apes possess this strength is because they spend most of their lives in the trees in the wild where they should be. And when they are brought into captivity, many things that shouldn't happen could have been prevented by not taking them out of the wild. Another instance is when you introduce a native wild animal into your home for the simple fact of feeding them. This can also be bad. The animal that you are feeding becomes accustomed to not having to look for food in the wild and depends on you for a food source. And when you're not there to feed them anymore, they might find a way into your house and destroy it in search for the food. Raccoons are very, very good at doing this. It is dangerous to make direct contact with wild animals for the simple fact that they carry diseases that are dangerous to people, such as rabies, herpes, and salmonella. These diseases are harmful to whoever has them, and children, adults, and even animals in your house are susceptible. These diseases can be transmitted by getting bitten by the animal, touching the saliva when you are touching their saliva in their mouth or open wound, and even petting them and not washing your hands. One of the downsides of wild animals being legal in our own United States is that many of the animals die on the way to here in the cages that they are transported in. These animals are deprived of a full natural life that they could have had in the wild. People should leave animals in the wild where they belong, unless they are hunted and taken for food legally. Exotic wild animals are very dangerous to our environment. They are let loose even though the animals are not from this part of the country. If they are given the chance, they easily thrive and populate to great uncontrollable numbers. For instance, giant pythons, which are large snakes from the jungles of Africa, grow to be too big to handle and to feed, and are let loose into the environment. These alien invaders have taken over the wetlands in Florida and are destroying the ecosystems of the animals in it. Pythons are now one of the top predators in Florida, consuming small people, farm animals, many native animals, and even the American alligator. If we let more of these alien invaders into our environment, then our native animals will become extinct and overtaken by the new predators that we thought were once good pets. As you can see from this paper, I definitely pointed out all of the cons of having a wild pet in your house. I am against having an exotic pet, wild animal as a pet, because I believe they deserve a natural life in the wild where they belong. I am also thankful for the animals that we already have in the wild and don't want them to become extinct. I hope you enjoy my speech and agree with me with this topic. Thank you for listening and taking the time to listen.